the children of Israel, he said, my God will surely visit you and bring you out of captivity. When God visits a man, when God visits a woman, God brings him or her out of the captivity. Every visitation of God marks a turning point in every man's life. My heart cry for you this morning is just like what Jesus was saying in the book of Luke. He said, they don't know the time of their visitation. He lamented over Jerusalem. He said, they don't know the time of their... May you know the time of your visitation. It's possible for God want to visit you. You don't know. He said they don't know the time of their visitation. Because every visitation of God, they are always timed. They don't know. It's just like when you have an alarm clock or your phone handset, for instance, and you put it on a silence mode. As long as you put it on a silence mode, some people may be calling you for important message. They'll be calling. As long as your phone is on a silent mood, you will miss all those calls. Many Christians' life, they are in a silent mood. That is why God wants to reach out to them. God wants to visit them. But their life is on a silent mood. This morning I've come to wake you up. I've come with a word to be sensitive to your season. Sensitivity to your season of visitation. May somebody come up this morning. May somebody's spiritual ear be popped open this morning. May somebody's cold heart be revived this morning. So my message this morning is sensitivity to your season of visitation. Sensitivity. God's visitation always come, but unfortunately many of us are not sensitive. Life are in seasons, just like we learned in the opening church. Life are in season. In Ecclesiastes chapter 3, that we read verse 1, say, for everything there is a season. For every purpose there is a time. Everything has a season. There's always a season for everything on the earth. Under the heaven, there's a time for every purpose. And that's in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 11. He said, God makes all things beautiful in his own time. When you know how to be sensitive, to understand and embrace the season for your visitation, God makes everything perfect or beautiful for you. Unfortunately, many people are in church. They miss their seasons. The season that God wants to visit them. When you miss your season, life will be frustrated. When you miss your season, you miss opportunity. When you miss your season, you take wrong steps in life. My heart cry for you this morning and this moon that you will not miss your seasons. There's a group of people, I began that teaching on Wednesday, in the book of First Chronicle, chapter 12. Our text, verse 32. First Chronicle, chapter 12, verse number 32. Read. And the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of the times, to know what Israel ought to do. They have understanding of the times to know what Israel ought to do. The heads of them were 200, and all their brethren were at their command. The sons of Issachar, they were few. In this kingdom, success is not by strength. It's not by number. They were few. The sons of Issachar, they had understanding of the times. They knew what to do and the timing. As long as they knew what to do, all of their brethren, they were at their command. Friends, if you don't know what to do, you always be at the mercy of people. One of the signs that you don't understand your timing is when you are confused in the midst of challenges. When you're supposed to offer solution, you are complaining. It means you don't understand. If you're a man or woman that have understanding of the times, you always take advantage. All their brethren, they were at their command. They were few, only 200 men, head men. Others were counting thousands. They read it now. But they see that they knew the time, they knew the time, they knew the season, they knew the time. Everything under the earth has a season. Every purpose has a time. Just like we have different seasons of life. Are you hearing me? We have planting season. Hello? We have harvest season. We have raining season. Hello? We have cold season. It's just like a farmer who maybe he has good yam and he goes to planting during dry season. What will happen to that product? Do you plant yam during dry season? You plant yam during rainy season. Hello? For that farmer with good yam, he now prepare himself and go to plant it during dry season. What happened to that man? He will just waste his seed. He wastes his provision. If no man understands season and timing, he will know that the only way for his yam to produce is to go and plant it during rainy season. Many Christians are like that. When they should take steps, or when they should not take steps, when they should make move, Life are in seasons. It is understanding your season. You know how to miss what God has for you. God makes all things beautiful in His own time. There's God's timing for you. When you discover the season and the timing, you make the most of it. Many Christians have missed your opportunity in life because they don't take advantage of the season. Are you hearing me this morning? So our focus this morning is to be sensitive. To be sensitive to your own season. Are you hearing this morning? God wants you to be sensitive to your season of life. Life are in season. Life are in season, friends. Life are in season. And one thing about season, if you miss one season, it can affect the other season. If you miss it one season, it can affect the other one. As a student, for instance, life are in season. Is somebody hearing this morning? As a student, every class is a stage. Are you hearing me? Every class, what? A stage. You may not have opportunity. If you miss that class, no matter how you pretend, some of your mates have left you behind. Are you hearing me? Those that come to meet you, you may pretend as if what you feel it because that stage has passed. But a pregnant woman, she has to wait for 9 months. So, am I speaking, doc? Hello? He has to wait for 9 months. No matter how it's in a hurry, she wait for 9 months. Hello? Any attempt of that baby to come before 9 months is premature. Are you hearing me? The fullness of that season is 9 months. If she wants a baby, it must be 9 months. And for a builder, you're in a hurry. You just lay foundation. You want to start painting. Did they do it like that? It's step by step. Are you hearing me? There are seasons. There are seasons. Students have to understand that success is prepared for. Hello? Hello? During exam, you are, as a student, you want to write chemistry tomorrow. That's exam period. I will now start playing ball or playing game. Is there anything wrong with playing ball? But that's not the time to play ball. Are you hearing me? That's the time to settle down and read for the paper you have tomorrow. Am I speaking this morning? That student does not understand the season. That season is not a time to play ball. It's not a time to play game. It's a time to settle down and read. Success is prepared for. It's not accidental. Many people are missing it. They are missing their season. That's why they are frustrated. They are missing. That's why they are taking wrong steps. Some are missing opportunities. You will not miss your opportunity. Understanding the seasons of times. So our focus this morning is to understand that lives are in season. Somebody hear me this morning. Seasons are phases God allows us to pass through in life. Hello? They are phases God allows you and me to pass through. There's a phase called waiting phase. Can I say waiting phase? There's a phase called planting phase. Is somebody hearing me? There's a phase called growing phase. There is a phase called harvesting phase. If you don't understand this in every area of your life, you'll be frustrated as a man, as a woman, as a student, as a boy, whoever you are. Understand that life are in phases. There are seasons. You must know what to do at each season. At each season, you must know what to do. Somebody hear me this morning. For instance, Joseph, a time came when he was a boy. He had a dream. What was the dream? That is going to be the ruler. Hello? The dream is that he saw himself, whereby all of his brethren, they were bowed down to him. That's a phase. That's a season. But Joseph have to wait. That is a waiting stage for him, a season for him. If he rush, so in fact, he almost miss it when he began to announce that them, I'm going to be their leader. That's okay. Let's see what will become that your dream. We'll kill you. Are you hearing me? We'll kill you. When we kill you, we'll see what because of that your dream. He didn't know that was the time to wait. Are you hearing me? There's a phase, there's a season. Season that came to his life, it was a season of planting. Hello? What happened to him? When they sold him to Egypt, he was hardworking. A season of planting is a season of hard working. Somebody here this morning. A season of prayer. A season of service. A season of faithfulness. Joseph knew that time. He was faithful. He was in service. He was a hardworking man, even in Potiphar's house. But that was a season. Latin, there was a season that came to that, a season of testing trials. Trials came. Then we used the Potiphar's wife. Trial came from the pit to Potiphar's house. Potiphar's house to the prison. That's a trial. In fact, he would have been discouraged if he had said, but this vision is not working again. But he knew where he was going. Are you hearing me? That was a season for him. I want to tell you this morning, you must know what to do at every phase of your season. Are you hearing me? If you don't know, you'll be discouraged. You'll be frustrated. Somebody, and you will take some steps that will make you to miss the opportunity God has for you. That was a season for Joseph. A season of waiting, a season of planting, a season of testing, and a season of harvest. When he appeared before Pharaoh and became second prime minister, that was a season of harvest. He didn't jump from when he saw the dream, vision, to when he appeared before Pharaoh. You have to pass on seasons. If you don't know what to do at each season of your life, you will miss your opportunity in life. No, David. David's another person too. Even as a little boy in the bush, Samuel located him and anointed him with oil. Hello? When Samuel poured oil on his head, that was not when he became king. Somebody hearing this morning. Even though God has a plan, a promise for him to become king. But that was a period of waiting for him. Many of you, why you are comparing yourself with others, because don't know you are in a period of waiting. Are you here this morning? When I know myself, I know where I belong. I don't compare myself with anybody. Somebody here this morning. You may be in your own waiting room. Hello? Somebody waiting room different from your own waiting room. Somebody out manifestation for your own manifestation. Don't compare yourself to anybody. David was in the bush. He was in the waiting room. A time came from there. The Bible says he came before King Saul. That was a time of training. Hello? Even when he was in the waiting room in the bush, he was training himself, exercising his muscle. He fought bear, fought lion. Are you hearing me? He was skillful and wise. He began to learn skill. Am I speaking this morning? Many of you, when you are in your time, you should learn skill. Don't let that opportunity pass you by. He learned skill. That's a time of training. Until the next stage, a time of testing, he appeared before Goliath. Hello. Time of testing. And finally, a time of glory when he became king. These are different seasons in life of David. One of us have different seasons. My prayer is for you, like the sons of Issachar, to be sensitive to know your own phase, your own season per time. You see, it makes all things beautiful. When you know your own season at the right time, God makes it beautiful for you. Everything there is a season. See for everything. And there's a purpose. Everything. All of this all. What about our Lord Jesus Christ? We know for 30 years he was in the waiting room. Hello? He didn't start ministry. 30 years. 30 years. How many years? 30 years. Waiting. Some were in a hurry. They have launched their ministry. Jesus Christ was in the waiting room for 30 years. Nobody about him. 30 good years. Waiting. Maybe where you are now, you are in your waiting room. I'm speaking this morning. Nobody may know you, but God is preparing you for where He's taking to. Waiting. From there, in Nazareth is training. 3.5 years ministry. Hello? 3.5 years ministry. Training. Then when the testing time comes, on the cross, testing. If you be the Son of God, come down and show who you are. Testing. Trials. And resurrection. That's a time of glory. Your time of glory is coming on. I say a time of glory has come. So everything there is a season. That's what I'm saying this morning. Season. Before I round up, I want to tell you what to do at each season of your life. At each season of your life. I've made us to understand there are 4 types of season. Am I speaking this morning? Can I say waiting season? Waiting season. The time you wait. Secondly, there's planting season. Can I say planting season? Number 3 is trial or testing. Can I say testing season? And number 4 is harvest season. Can I say harvest season? If you don't understand these 4 seasons of life, you will just be disturbing yourself. Are you hearing this morning? In every man, these are 4 different seasons in his or her life. I've just shown you about David, about Joseph, about Jesus. But I want to show you about yourself this morning. Am I speaking this morning? At each of the seasons in your life, there's something you should do to maximize it. But you don't miss your opportunity in life. You don't miss it. You don't take wrong steps, no decision. You don't become frustrated and discouraged. At your waiting season, what you need is patience. Can I say patience? Patience. Patience. Abraham, God told him to have a child when he was 75 years. When Abraham had a child, it was almost 100 years. 25 years waiting room. Hello? He was waiting. Waiting season. Abraham was waiting. He was patient. The problem many of us have that when we're in our waiting room, we begin to compare ourselves with other people. Am I speaking this morning? Am I speaking this morning? Don't compare yourself with anybody. Am I speaking this morning? See these 5 fingers? They are not equal. They can never be equal. Why? In life, there's somebody you are better than, and there's somebody that is better than you. Am I speaking this morning? Don't compare yourself with anybody. You are unique. The best you can be trying to be like somebody is photocopy. Hello? I know photocopy can never be like original. Are you hearing me? No 2 people, even identical, which have the same fingerprint. Are you hearing me this morning? You are unique on your own. Am I speaking this morning? So don't compare yourself. Don't compare your family. Don't compare your children. Like my wife said this morning. Don't compare your marriage, somebody's marriage. Am I speaking this morning? Don't compare your children, somebody's children. Am I speaking this morning? You are unique on your own. There's an adage one of my mentors told me. He said, in life, each to his own. Hello? Each to his own. Everybody to his own. Are you hearing me? Don't run your race in another man's track. Am I speaking this morning? You are running a race. You now leave your own track and jump to another man's track. What happened? They will disqualify you. Many of us, we are running our race in another man's track. You're using somebody's track as your yardstick on how you run the race of your life, race of your family, race of your business, race of your career. Please maintain your own track. Am I speaking this morning? You need patience. You need patience. You may see all this. Joseph was patient. David was patient. Daniel, all of them, they knew that their season at the time of your waiting is not wasting. Hello? You need patience. When you graduate from waiting, you now enter your planting season. Are you hearing this morning? At the time of planting, what you need is strength. Can I say strength? Because if you fail in the day of challenge, it's because your strength is small. You need strength. Am I speaking this morning? You need strength to keep on sowing. Do not be weary in good doing, for in due time you shall reap if you faint not. You are sowing in service. Am I speaking this morning? You are sowing in service. You are sowing in faithfulness. You are sowing in hard work. Hello. You are sowing in prayers. You need strength. At times you look like nothing is happening, but don't keep doing it. You look around yourself. The more it's like you are doing, it's like nothing is working. Keep on planting. Keep on planting. There's one thing God told me at the inception of the ministry God gave me. God gave me a word. He said, my son, he that soweth shall reap. Whatever a man sow, he shall reap. Keep on sowing. God told me, as long as you are sowing, the harvest will come. But he didn't say that the harvest will come from where you are sowing it. Are you hearing me? Just keep on sowing. Keep on scattering. Keep on scattering. He said, cast your bread upon the water. For we don't know which of them that will bring forth. Many of us, the problem with it that when we are sowing seed or prayer or fasting or giving, we are looking at place we are sowing. That's where our harvest will come from. God told me, don't look at it that way. You may sow here. He said, God is the Lord of all harvests. Are you hearing me? You may sow here. God will give you harvest from Lagos. Am I speaking this morning? He's the one that owns all the harvest field. He's the one that owns all. He's the one that owns all. Just obey the word. Sow in prayer. Sow in giving. Sow in fasting. Sow in everything. As you are sowing, you will reap it. But the problem is that we are sowing. We are telling God where we should reap from. Hello? God, this thing I'm doing, as I give you 10, give me 20. You are telling God this way. God told me your answer may not come from there. Just keep on obeying me. Keep on sowing seed. Keep on imparting life. He said the harvest will come from any source. He said he is the Lord of the harvests. You need strength. He said, do not be weary in good doing, for in due time you shall reap if you faint not. So in times of planting, a farmer needs strength. Am I speaking? You need strength to till the ground. You need strength to plant. You need strength. Maybe you are your harvest, your planting season now. Do you know how to know that you are in your planting season? Hello? When you are sowing and you are not seeing harvest, you are sowing, you are not reaping. Hello? You are sowing, you are not reaping. It means you are in your planting season. Somebody may be reaping now. That person is in his harvest season. Am I speaking this morning? So don't compare yourself with that person. Am I speaking? Just keep on planting. You know when I mean planting, I don't mean only money. Hello? You can plant your time, invest your time. Invest your energy, invest your skill, you can invest cancer in the life of people, invest your prayer. Life is a principle that whatever you make happen for others, you make happen for yourself without knowing. That's a spiritual principle. If you understand that, whenever God is laying your heart to do anything, to pray, to give, to do anything, you do it because you are sowing. His life is a seed. Can I say life is a seed? So in a time of planting, you need strength. You need strength. Many of us give up so soon. We give up so soon. Maybe because we are not seeing the immediate answer, immediate response. Keep on. Like I normally say, continuity. Can I say continuity? Continuity is the secret of impact. You want to bring down this wall? Just keep on hitting it. Hello? Hit it with a sledgehammer. Blah. The first time, not happen. Blah. Hitting it. Blah. You are hitting it. You hit it up to 20 times. It's like nothing's happening. But something's happening already without you knowing. It's weakening the pillar. Hello? You keep on hitting it. Keep on hitting it. Then if you hit it up to 100 times, this pillar will collapse. If somebody asks you, which of the blow fell this pillar? You think it's the 100 blow that you gave. No, it's the cumulative blow from the first blow you gave this wall. Are you hearing me? The first time you hit it, you are making impact. Am I speaking this morning? That situation that you are praying, you didn't answer, keep on praying. You need stretch. You are making impacts. That thing that you have not seen result, keep on at it. A day will call you, see it will disappear. You need strength when you are planting. He said, do not be weary in good doing. Do not be weary, because in due time you shall reap if you faint not. Thanks the Lord. I receive grace not to faint. I receive grace not to faint. I receive grace for continuity. I receive grace not to faint. In my season of planting, I receive grace not to faint. There's planting season. Number 3, there is testing season. Testing season. Testing season. A time of trials. You know one thing about trials? Trials are not forever. Are you hearing me? Trials are instruments God uses to prepare you for a greater place taking you. Maybe some of you, there are some doors that are closing. They are trials. Some opportunities that are just disappearing. They are trials. God wants to see the state of your heart. Am I speaking this morning? God called Abraham. The Bible says in Genesis 22, and God tested Abraham. God said, Abraham, bring your only son, only one, no, only son. And Abraham know the only son. You know, Isaac is not the only son. Isaac is the son of the bondwoman. I hear me. His real son is Isaac. Abraham knows Isaac is his son. Say, take your only son and come and God want to test Abraham. God is not promoting human sacrifice. Am I speaking this morning? Test him. God wants to see the state of his heart. What of David? David went through some tests. When he was running away from Saul as a fugitive in the forest, in the bush. Hello? Several times, God will organize occasion for David to kill Saul. Hello? 3 times. David had opportunity to kill Saul when Saul was sleeping, That was a test for him. God wants to see whether he wants to collect the throne by his own power or to do it for him. One of the David said, no, I will not do this. Let God kill him by himself. Nobody will kill him. I will not fight for myself. I will not collect it. There are certain things that God is testing your heart to see how you respond. Am I speaking this morning? There are certain doors that just close like that. God will see why you will complain. Certain people, when God wants to shift a man, He will test you to see how you react. It will bring some disappointment around you to see whether you will focus on man or God. I've learned to put my trust in God. I've learned to put my trust in God. God told me sometime. He said, men are men. Are you hearing me? Men are men. He said, don't put your trust in man, who there is no breath in his nostril. Man can say something today, say that tomorrow. He said, woe to him that put his trust in man. He said, he will not see when good is coming. Hello? Man is still man, including pastor. Are you hearing me this morning? If you put your trust in man, you'll be disappointed. Why many of us are always disappointed? Because we only put our trust in man. Are you hearing me? But you can't put your trust in God and be disappointed. So when your father and mother forsake you, your father and mother gave birth to you. So when your father and mother forsake you, God will take you up. Parents have disappointed children. Am I speaking this morning? I include children and disappointed parents. Anybody can disappoint you. You need to put your trust in God. Put your trust. That's a time. Don't give up on God. No. Ah. If you are hurting your helper, who will help you? Who will help you? Who will help you? If you are hurting your helper, who will help you? I told the story of a woman I met. He said, God, if you don't do this thing again, this time, give such time, I will stop serving you. I will stop coming to a church, worship you. I will not be a Christian again. That's a test for her. Hello? If you like, you drop your Bible, tear it. You can't change who God is. Are you hearing me? God is still God. Are you hearing me? God can exist without you and me. It's only you that cannot exist without God. Are you hearing me? If you say, God, I will not serve you again, it doesn't change who God is. God will still remain God. Are you hearing me? The woman told God, in fact, God, if I wait 6 months, you didn't do this thing, I'll go and look for a solution in another place. I'll go and go to another place and get this thing by all means. It's a test. Don't give up on God. Who will help you? It's only God that can help you. I don't know about you. But don't hurt your helper. Don't hurt your helper. Trust Trust. You see, the difference between faith and trust. Let me tell you this. Faith is different from trust. Hello? Faith is that I believe this thing. I believe it. Faith is the substance of a thing hoped for and evidence of a thing not seen. But different from trust. Trust is total abandonment. That God, if you not do it, you see God. Are you hearing me? The three Hebrew boys, they told God. You see this one? God. Nebuchadnezzar said that if we don't bow down to your graven image, you see this furnace of fire, it will throw us in and we'll get burned. If we don't bow down, we'll get burned. But they said that even though they throw us in fire, and that is the ultimate, we will not still get bow. That is trust. Are you hearing me? They say, Nebuchadnezzar, we are not even careful to answer you this thing. That is trust. Even though God cannot rescue us, we still serve him. That's trust. Many of us were only in the realm of faith. If tomorrow they say there's no heaven, can you still serve God? Hello. There's no place like heaven for you. Can you still follow God? Trust. Let's trust. Let's trust. Let's trust. Trust God. Trials are real. David, Joseph faced a lot of trials. Check his life. Trials. What offense did he commit? He's working Potiphar's house. That led him in prison. What was offense? Nothing. Have you been punished for what you didn't do? Hello? How do you take it? Have you been accused for what you not do? How do you take it? Hannah was praying on the altar. The pastor that's supposed to know, sensitive spirit, tell her, woman, you are drunk. Hello? The pastor was supposed to say that this woman is the spirit. He said, you don't shack again. You come to body shack. You don't shack. Why you come here, call shack, call the be. Our tongue he was praying in the spirit. The pastor said, so this woman, you don't shack again. Hello. If we have some of you will explode, say, pastor. I thought you even know more than that. A whole pastor. You are not even the spirit. Maybe this way asking us to fast and pray. You are eating the house while we are fasting. You are not in the spirit. But look at her response. She said, I'm just pouring my heart to God. She was not offended. She trusted God. If you have never been discouraged as a Christian, you are not serving God the way you should serve him. Hello? Are you hearing me? If you have never discouraged serving God, you are not serving God the way you should serve him. Including pastor. Hello? You know a great prophet of God that called down fire? Elijah was discouraged one time. Are you hearing me? You were discouraged. But despite that, God is still God. Trust. I'm saying it because many of you are in your season of trials. Am I speaking this morning? Many of you are in your season of trials. What you are going through now in your health, in your career, in your marriage, in your academics, in your business, it's a triumph. Are you hearing me this morning? You are going through trials, but God is telling to tell you, no, don't give up on him. Are you hearing me? Don't give up on God. Are you hearing me? Don't give up. It's a season. That season is not going to last forever. Are you hearing me? God is only preparing you for another phase. When you pass that test, pass that trials, the final phase is a season of harvest. In the season of waiting, you need patience. In your season of planting, you need strength. In your season of trial or test, you need faith or trust. Trust is the senior brother of faith. Are you hearing me? Trust in God. Mount Zion, Psalm 125, they that trust in the Lord, they shall be like Mount Zion that cannot be moved. Nothing moves you. Are you hearing this morning? And finally, in your harvest season, you need wisdom. Can I say wisdom? You need wisdom. You need the wisdom. You need the wisdom. Don't cast your pear before swine. Hello? There are some testimony you don't share with unbelievers until it has ripe. Hello? Are you hearing me? It's why unbelievers are not born again. There are some testimony you don't share with them until it has ripe. If you share your testimony when you are not ready, they'll go and abort it for you. Are you hearing me? They will say, stop, to go and stop it for you. You can share it among believers, the brethren, but you need wisdom. That was what happened to Joseph. Joseph, he thought his brothers are with him. He dreamed the first dream, and now told them. He said, "Come and hear it again. Come and hear my dream. Come and hear my dream again." I saw myself this way. They said, "Okay, you will kill that dream. We will see what becomes that. We will kill it. When we kill it, so I can become ahead." You need wisdom during your harvest time to testify. You need wisdom to bless others, like we had this morning. You need wisdom. Wisdom. Some people, God has blessed them. The blessing of God upon your life is not for you alone. Hello? Hello? Until you are rich other people, you are not rich. That's my philosophy. I have 20 million, I have 10 million, my bank account is swelling, and there is no single person 1,000 has influenced his life. You are a poor man. But somebody may not have 1 million in the bank, but he has up to 500 people. That is 100 naira have influenced his life. That person is a rich man. He said, charge them that are rich in this world. They will not be high-minded, but they be rich in good works. They be rich in good works, so they can live for themselves in heaven. You need wisdom during your harvest time to be a blessing. God told Abraham, I will bless you and you shall be a blessing. It is not only money. Am I speaking this morning? It's not only money you can use to bless people. Can you inconvenience yourself with your time to make somebody life better? Can you inconvenience yourself to pray for others? You need wisdom to celebrate. You need wisdom to testify. You need wisdom to bless others. And you need wisdom not to forget God. Hello? Because some people, when they are in the harvest time, they forget God. Hello? They forget God. They forget God. They forget their source. Like a dog. Mom! They snack their miracle and run. Now I'm finished now. Are you hearing me? God is your source. Don't forget God. You need wisdom. Everybody have seasons. Are you hearing me? As a student, I've told you there is a season, there is a season, there is a season, there is a time for everything. It's a time for everything. Exam time is preparation for next level. Exam time, nobody should tell as a student, this is time to read, this is time to read. No. That's not the time. You can play ball later. You can play that game later. But now, this is the season to go and read their book. Am I speaking? Any student that make light of that, he doesn't want to advance in life. Success depends on preparation. Every wise farmer knows when to plant. It's only a foolish farmer that carry his yam and go and plant it during dry season. May you not miss your seasons. Every season has a purpose. My prayer for you this morning that don't fight your season. Are you hearing me? Don't fight your season. Decide it with God. Decide your season. Please, I want to wrap up this morning. Let you understand. You need to recognize who you are, where you are per time. Am I in my waiting season? Am I in my planting season? Am I in my testing season? Am I in my harvest season? Many of us here still here. Some of us are in our waiting season. Some are in our planting season. Some are in our testing season. While some are in our harvest season. At each season, may God give you grace to know what to do. I say, may God give you grace to know what to do. And when you are waiting, you need patience. You need patience. When you are planting, you need strength. You need strength. When you are going through trials, you need to trust God. God can never fail you. He can never fail. When it's time for you to harvest, you need wisdom. Rise on your feet.